Hello and welcome to Behind the Lines. I'm Diane Dayton. Well, we are not in the studio today. We are on Stadium Court right here at Hempfield Rec, and that's in Landisville, Pennsylvania. And we're here because we've got the Koser Jewelers Tennis Challenge, and this year, 14th year, it's a $100,000 purse. I'm so excited about it. So right now with us we have the tennis director, Wilson Pipkin. How you doing?
Great. Glad you're here.
I am too.
Back for another year.
Oh, we are. And it wouldn't be possible without Koser Jewelers, right?
Absolutely not.
And Josh Federoff is from Koser Jewelers.
Yes, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have you here. Your involvement has been wonderful. Tell us more about it.
You know, community involvement has always been a very important part of Koser Jewelers. We've been very, very blessed, very excited to be able to bring top-tier tennis to the community. And, you know, at the same time, I think that it's given a lot of great opportunity to some really aspiring, fantastic athletes.
Oh, absolutely. And it has made all the difference for you in the tennis program here, hasn't it?
Right, it really has grown, and not only just grown as far as bringing professionals in, but it's the community aspect of it. We brought in a lot of new programming, but it's just getting people re-energized for tennis, seeing these pros play right here for free in their backyard in Landisville.
Yeah, and the dates are?
August 9th through the 15th.
Okay, so it's a Monday through Sunday, and here's the big thing. It's free to attend.
Right, it's absolutely free. We have about 60 sponsors that have given generously to this event, Koser being the top guy here, but they want this event to be free. They want people to experience tennis, see what they could see at the US Open, but right here on Georgia List Stadium at Hempfield Rec Center.
And I think you have a couple really good stories of some of the young women that have come through here.
Right, so one of my very favorite players is Ons Jabeur. She's a Tunisian player. She was just Arab Woman of the Year. She just made the quarterfinals of Wimbledon. You know, when she was here, she lost in the finals in a really tough third set match. And just, she and I become friends, and it's fun to watch her grow in her tennis to be in the top 20 in the world right now.
Yeah. What's really interesting too is the fact that there are so many women from so many parts of the world. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so during this week of play, we will have players from about 20 different countries, which is very exciting. People like that. They like to hear the different accents, the different styles of play. If people are from Spain and grew up playing on clay and now they're coming to a hard court, you know, it's great to hear their stories. They all have a story, you know, and they travel with a coach or with families or whatever, but it's great to welcome them to Lancaster County. Most of them go into like big communities, you know, like New York City or Chicago or Dallas or LA. They love coming here because they see the trees, they see the grass, they see something other than the concrete and the asphalt.
And Josh, this is so exciting to be a part of it. What does that actually mean to you to be a part of this?
You know, this is big league stuff. These are professional athletes, and for them to be coming to Lancaster County at Hempfield Rec, I think really is a very proud moment for Koser Jewelers, you know, to have our name on a tournament such as.
Yeah, I think it's fabulous. And tell us a little bit about Hempfield Rec and the tennis program.
So we run programs from ages 3, and we got players up in the 80s and 90s playing here. So we really run programs for all ages and all levels. So if people say, hey, I haven't played in 20 years, I'm ready to get back into the game, we've got a spot for them. If they're looking to play competitive tennis, we've got a 6-0 team going to nationals here in a couple of months. So really proud of them for all the hard work that they've done. But you can play as recreational or, you know, very competitive leagues as well. Right. So
what I find interesting too, unless you come back here, you don't know how many tennis courts there are.
No, we've got 10 outdoor and 6 indoor. So, and our stadium will seat about 1,400 for the final. So we definitely have a seat if you want to come out and watch.
Yes, and there'll be some shaded seats too, right?
Absolutely. The beginning of August, it's going to be hot, so we'll have some shade. We'll have some vendors set up. There'll be a bar set up. You can get whatever drink you want. Maybe a Landisville lemonade. It's one of our specialty drinks for the week. But come on out. We'll have the concessions ready to go and some great tennis. You don't want to miss it.
Yeah. Off the top of your head, let's just also give a shout out to some of the other sponsors.
Yeah, so other ones that have been with us a long time is Cargus. You know, it's a local company. Kelly Cadillac is one of our very first sponsors this year. You know, we're happy to have them. They're going to be our car sponsor, so it's great to have them on our list. Hengelgans and Veronis, Lancaster Smiles. You know, there's so many that we could throw out there.
Okay.
You know, I think what's exciting too, Emerald Asset, they do the umpire chair for the stadium court. So they kind of rule the court.
Yeah, they do.
If there's any problems.
Okay. Now, what's great about this is you can come out and enjoy it. But if you can't, we can also catch it online.
Absolutely. So our website is landisvilleprocircuit.com. And if you go to that, we'll have a link there every day for streaming right here on this court. So you'll never have to miss a match. And if you don't see it in person, or if you're working that day, you can always click onto that and catch a few of the matches while you're working.
Working, right. And by the way, it does start at 10 in the morning and it goes to what, about 6 or so?
Yeah, about 6 or 7 at night. On Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we'll have a feature match at 5:30. So you definitely want to catch that.
All right. And you can find out about things online, right?
Absolutely.
If we want to find out things about Koser Jewelers, where do we go?
Go to koserjewelers.com or follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
Yep, we can do that. I'm so excited because we've got a lot more to talk about. We're going to talk to some of the sponsors. We're also going to find out about kids programs with tennis, so stay with us. Welcome back to Behind the Lines out at Stadium Court at Hempfield Rec in Landisville, Pennsylvania, getting ready for the Koser Jewelers, this time $100,000 tennis challenge. And right now it's my pleasure to be with, from the USTA, we have Kelly and we have Lauren. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
This is your first year, right, Lauren?
Yes.
And I bet you're excited.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
It'll be really, really great to see all of these professional tennis players come, and being in marketing communications for USTA has been such a great time, and I'm really excited to come here and experience it for the first time.
And it's wonderful, the programs that happen here at Hempfield Rec for all ages, but especially for the children. And there's something really special going on during the tournament. Tell us about that, Kelly.
Yes, we have a Kids Day event that takes place on August 13th, Friday the 13th, and we expect to have about 100 kids here, and they're going to be playing on 6 courts. We have tons of activities. It's free. We have a registration. You just have to look on the Hempfield website. And it's going to be all day. In the afternoon, we have games and activities for the kids. And so bring your kids, come and watch some professional tennis, and let the kids experience some tennis as well.
Yeah. So how good do you have to be a part of this?
You don't have to have any experience at all. It's for children ages 14 and under. And they'll also have the experience of seeing some professional tennis players.
Yeah, that sounds really, really great. So what types of things are they going to be doing or learning?
They're going to be doing hopscotch, tapping with balls, hitting balls over little mini nets, going through hula hoops, hit for prizes. So it's just going to be just a lot of fun and games. Okay,
fun and games for sure. So you said they just need to register when?
So just go on the Hempfield website and search the professional tennis web page, and there's a registration for all the activities that are going on that page.
Okay. Now, I know the two of you are pretty busy, probably the whole year. There's always something going on. But there's something really special about this particular tournament, and the fact that this is the first year that we're up at a $100,000 purse, right, Kelly?
It's very exciting that we're up to $100,000, and it's all the more exciting since we missed last year. So this is really great to be returning to Lancaster.
Absolutely, we all want to get out there. Lauren, you've experienced a lot just this first year. Tell us a little bit about the excitement and the things that you're seeing.
Ever since the pandemic, I started with USTA right as the pandemic was hitting, and everything shut down. So it was a whole summer of just anxiously awaiting to get to tournaments again and just get out there in the field and experience what normally your job would be. And this summer has been so much fun and just so exciting, and I'm very looking forward to this tournament and just keep up with the busy summer that we've been having.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a very different summer than last summer.
Absolutely, and we're all anxious to get out too.
Yeah.
Now these young women, it's such a high caliber of tennis.
Oh, absolutely. It always has been, but every year it's a little better, a little better, a little better. So now we're seeing a lot of the players from past years, playing in the majors. So it's very exciting.
And you've been with USTA, what, 15 years?
15 years, yes.
Wow, what have you seen, Kelly?
I started here when it was the $10,000 event. Now we're up to $100,000. So I've seen a lot.
Yeah, you have seen a lot. And you've seen a lot of the players go through and go on and do so many wonderful, amazing things.
Yes, and as Wilson said, you know, it's players from all over the world. It's such an international event here in small, you know, Lancaster County,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania Dutch country.
Yeah, it's great. So this is going to be a fantastic time. And once again, it's all starting on August 9th. It's that Monday and it runs through that Sunday. It is free. Starting at 10 o'clock each morning, you can come on out and be a part of it and watch everything that's going on, or you can also catch it online. We're going to talk to some other amazing people that are a part of this tennis challenge right after this. Behind the lines is at Stadium Court, Hempfield Rec, right before the tennis challenge happening August 9th. And this time, we are with some great sponsors from Kelly Cadillac. We have Jeff and Kelly. Kelly, right? Okay, got it right. So this, you were saying 36 years you've had this business?
Yes, Kelly Cadillac has been in Lancaster County for 36 years.
Wow. And it's been family owned and operated, right?
Yes, exactly. Yep. Three generations.
And I'm told you're there every day, is that right?
We are there every day on the showroom floor. Come see us.
Yeah. So tell us about Cadillac. I mean, you know, we get this idea of luxury and all that good stuff.
It is, it's luxury. It is. It's like driving in a Cadillac is your most comfortable experience. Every fine appointment, feature benefit, surprise and delight. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
And it's a really good time to be in a Cadillac business right now because we've all new products.
Oh, wow.
It's really exciting.
A friend of mine has an SUV that she loves.
Oh, is it an Escalade?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so she loves it. So what makes Kelly Cadillac different, Jeff?
Well, we pick up and deliver for service for our customers to make it convenient. Your time as our customer is the most important thing to us, and we treat your time with the utmost respect. And so you understand when you're doing business with us, we are trying to elevate the experience so that you really get the feeling that Kelly and I really, really deep down care about making you happy and taking care of you.
Wow, that's really good to know. It almost feels like family.
it is family.
Yeah, I guess it is. So how did you get involved with this tennis challenge?
Well, Wilson Pipkin is our very best customer, and he asked us to participate, and we got with General Motors and Cadillac Division and came up with a plan, and we're here.
Yeah, and I think there might be a vehicle here too, right?
Yes, so when you're walking around for your refreshments, you should see some of our wonderful product out there.
Okay. Is there anything else we don't know about you and Kelly Cadillac that you want to make sure we do know?
Well, one thing I'd like you to know is we hope that we'll have a 21 Escalade here for all the fans to see, because it is a brand new vehicle. We're selling them as quick as they come in. As a matter of fact, Kelly wants one as a demo,
Oh, okay.
but she can't because we can't keep them,
It is so
in
sad.
inventory. So we're
it's
hoping
exciting.
we're hoping we'll have one here, but also that when you see us, we're both on the showroom floor. We're up in front. We're out there. We're with our team. We're with our customers. I think that having the owners involved and the presence of the owners, our customers understand that we really do care and we get it. So as I had a customer tell me yesterday, this is the absolute best buying experience I've ever had. And I told them, I said, that's what we're going for.
Wow, that's great. So tell us, just so we know exactly where you're located.
We are located at 1986 State Road in Lancaster.
And that you can see from 283, right?
Yeah, we're at 283 and 722.
Yeah.
We have the largest American flag on display in Lancaster County.
Wow.
And you can't miss our area because there has been ongoing bridge construction for over 20 years, which we think it's going to be done eventually.
Yeah.
It is actually looking pretty good now.
Open there,
Just we
yes.
just drove by it. It actually looks like I would be all for just opening. Just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, it's
Just
time.
open it,
It's
open
time.
it. And can we find you online?
Yes, visit us at kellycadillac.com.
We are so glad that you are a part of this tennis challenge, and we can't wait to see the vehicle that's here.
All right, thank you
All
very
right.
much, Diane.
Thank you so much for being with us today. We have more coming up. Welcome back to Behind the Lines out here at Stadium Court. And Brian is back. And with us right now, we have one of the players that's going to be a part of the Koser Jewelers Tennis Challenge. We have Alexa. Thanks for being here.
Of
course. Thank you for having me.
Okay, you happen to kind of be in the neighborhood, and we thought, let's grab you, right?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay. Briefly, when I talked to you, you said you've been playing for a long time as a kid, but when did you turn pro?
I turned pro when I was 15 years old, so I was pretty young. I was a top junior, and I took that opportunity and been playing on the pro tour ever since.
What is it like playing on tour, doing something you really like?
Yeah, I mean, I feel very fortunate to be able to do a job that I love, and I found a passion for the sport at a young age, and it's been a long journey, and there's been a lot of ups and downs, but I mean, I wouldn't trade it for anything else. I feel very fortunate to be able to do what I do and be able to play sport for a living. So.
Yeah, that's great. And it's great to meet her. I mean, you've had some conversations with her, right, Brian?
Yeah, Alexa was here. We had a hit the other day, and boy, she can play. Let me tell you, it's going to be fun to see that level. A player who's been on Arthur Ashe Stadium against Serena Williams at the U.S. Open, playing here and just bringing her talents. We are so excited to have her here.
What was it like playing Serena?
That was something I will never forget, that's for sure. Definitely a little intimidating, exciting, nerve-wracking. Just an incredible experience.
Yeah.
She's quite the competitor, so
yeah.
that was
Boy,
tough.
You rise to the challenge, right?
Yeah, I mean, biggest stadium in the world, so that was, it was incredible.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah. There's something really wonderful about getting kids involved in tennis at a young age. And I know one of the things you're doing, Brian, you're recruiting the ball kids, right?
Yeah, we have over 60 kids volunteering to be here to be ball kids. They've been training, they're working so hard, learning the ins and outs and nuances of the players. And for them to have a front row seat watching these players will be inspiring and hopefully change their minds about what's possible. And just, we're really excited for them to get to see that.
Yeah. So how many kids and what are the ages then?
We have over 60 kids, and they're about 10 to 17 years old.
Okay, that sounds really great. What inspired you with tennis when you were younger?
Watching my idols play on TV a little bit.
Who were they?
Steffi Graf and Pete Sampras. I loved watching them play when I was a kid. My parents played a little bit, so they got me into the sport. And I started taking group lessons when I was 5-6 years old and just fell in love with it. You know, I enjoyed it. My friends played and just watching it on TV and just kept with it.
So obviously one of the highlights was playing against Serena. What are some other highlights or experiences that you're never going to forget?
Definitely playing in the Grand Slams. But probably my most memorable favorite memory from tennis is getting to play Fed Cup for my country and representing the USA. That was incredible. It was a little bit different because it's a team thing, and it was something I'll never forget. Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah.
We may have somebody out there thinking, well, gee, I'd like to try tennis. I wonder if I can do it. What does it take?
Tennis is a very tough sport, I think it's very rewarding. I mean, it's a lot of practice, a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. But I think just the most important thing is just enjoying it, having fun, just giving it a shot. I mean,
literally.
Yeah, literally, just getting out there and just playing.
Just playing.
Yeah.
And we can do this with the programs that are here at Hempfield Rec, right, Brian?
Absolutely. We have programs for everyone from ages 3 to 83. Whatever, so at any level, any age, there's something here for you.
Thank you so much for taking time, and I wish you all the best with this tournament and as you go on with the rest of your career.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and thanks for being back with us on this, Brian, okay? All right, stay with us, there's more.
We're in a class with Kim Kleisters and Justine Anna. Kleisters did that a few years ago by winning this championship and winning that huge bonus pool.
Boy, this has been fun out here on Stadium Court today, Wilson.
Yeah, it's been great seeing the sponsors come out, USTA Middle State's out. We've got some interns with us today that are going to talk a little bit about what they're going to be doing this week.
Yeah, why don't you guys introduce yourselves and tell us what you've been working on.
My name is Eric Perbikin. I'm the intern for this tournament, and we're just helping Wilson with whatever he needs, getting ready for the tournament, prepping, and we're going to be ready to go come August time.
Good.
Yeah, I'm Patrick Matthews. Just the same thing as Edic said, doing everything we can to help the tournament. Excited for what comes in the coming weeks and ready to get going.
So when they say doing whatever Wilson needs, what does that include?
That could be blowing off courts, grabbing water, doing towels, hitting with the players, running to the store, filling up the car with gas, getting me lunch. Just it really is whatever we need.
Yeah, and that's important because you never know what's going to happen, so it's not boring either, is it, guys?
Absolutely not. With the tournament of this magnitude, you never know what's going to occur, especially with the tennis. You never know what's going to happen on court. You never know what's going to happen off court.
So you got to be prepared.
Wilson keeps it interesting, yes.
Yeah, well, I know that for a fact. Yeah, he does. So just to reiterate, in case you're just joining us or you need to recap, this is the 14th year, and it is a $100,000 purse. Give us the other details, Wilson.
Yeah, I think what's really important about this is it's not just a tournament. It's really a community event. We've got a lot of events going out through the week that you're welcome to come, join in on. But we really can't do this without our volunteers, without our sponsors. During the week of the event, we'll have probably 150 to 200 volunteers that'll be working the event. And we have over 60 to 70 sponsors too. So thanks to the sponsors, it's a free event.
Absolutely.
So if you see a sponsor or you see their banner up while you're here, tell them thank you, because it's really thanks to them that this can be a free event, and then also with the volunteers.
Yeah. So it is August 9th through 15th. It's a Monday through Sunday, and it starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, right?
10 o'clock in the morning on Saturday and Sunday. It'll start at 11. If you can't come out, we're going to be streaming this court, Georgia Lewis Tennis Stadium court, on all the matches. So you can go right to landisvilleprocircuit.com and pick up that link.
And once again, it is free to attend. So, wow, this caliber of tennis, you just can't afford to miss.
No, it'll be great. You're going to see players from all over the world that are really fighting to win the prize here, but they're also fighting for points to get into the U.S. Open, which is very exciting. This is their last stop, and try to get a few more points to make that main draw.
All right, so we want you to stop by and to join us and look around for these guys running all kinds of things going on during the tournament as well. And who knows, Wilson's everywhere too. So thank you for joining us, and we will see you here at Koser Jewelers Tennis Challenge at Hempfield Rec in Landisville, PA.